how to be a backpacker. So do you guys really know what is a backpacking is? Backpacking is a very low cost of traveling where you only use public transport and a very minimum cost of traveling is used in this duration. So here's some tips that I hope that benefits you. Alright, the first tips what you want to know is that before you go on to jump into something else, the first thing you might want to have is a list of bucket list. So you might want to list down all the possible places that you want to go. For example, if you want to visit Malaysia, then you want to go to Kuala Lumpur and then places like Twin Tower or Zoo Negara or a museum. So you might want to jot down and list down all these places that you want to go. Number two, you might want to have a list of budget. Determine your budget. Let's see where the budget can take you. This is very important to know that backpacking involves a very minimum cost of budget. So you might don't want to over budget that will, which it will affect your journey. Then it will not be a backpackers. Then you will be like a normal travel things, right? So it's very important to determine your budget and see where this budget can take you. Number three, finish off with the budget. Number three, the things you want to do is book a place for you to stay. So I'm not suggesting you to book hotels through apps such as Trivago or many things that are available now because usually hotels might cost you 100 and more. So if you want to stay at a place like 2 days or more, it will cost you 200 and plus. So this will affect your budget, right? So I'm suggesting you to visit this website called www.airbnb.com, where you can find a very unique place to stay and at a very minimum cost. For example, like 59 ringgit, and the place is very unique, and you might want to check. Right now, number three is that you want to have transportation. So transportation is very important in during a backpacking thing because you might want to book the ticket for your transportation like 4 or 3 months before you go traveling, because some airways offer you a very low cost when you travel. For example, Air Asia offer a free seat where you can travel to Langkawi for only 50 ringgit. It doesn't make sense, right? So very low, and you should do that. And for example, like another ways of transportation such as a bus, you might want to book the tickets early, because if you book last minute, the tickets will run out, sold out. So you have to change your plan and stuff, and so it might be difficult for you. So the next thing, after you settle all this thing, the next thing you want to do is to pack your things. Yeah, pack your things is a very important thing, right? So how do you want to pack everything in a single backpack? So here's number 5. Tips number 5: avoid bringing unnecessary items such as your jewelry or laptops, which you might not want to use all this during your journey. So avoid bringing these valuable items during your journey, or you might end up lost this thing, right? Tips number 6: when you packing your clothes, avoid bringing a very heavy material of clothes, such as cotton. Because cotton, you want to dry it up, you want to wash it today, and you want it to dry the next day, and it will take time actually. So bring a very light material of shirts, so that it can easily dry and it's not heavy for you to bring. And tips number 7: avoid bringing too many jeans, avoid bringing too many pants. Just bring one pants that can match all your clothes. Same goes to ladies. Same goes to girls. If you want to travel, avoid bringing too many shawls. bring only one shawl that can match all your tops. Then it will save space in your backpacks. Number 8, food. When you talk about food, food is very important. So it's very important for you to determine the place, a restaurant you want to eat. This is what people usually do. They will end up eating at a fast food restaurant at whatever, for example KFC or Mac. Or they might end up eating at a restaurant available on mall. So I think you should try to find out the local street food that worth the price and the taste is good. So you will experience the local taste on your own. If not cost, you will not end up having over budget on food. And number 9, this is what people commonly do in certain district, in certain state of a place. For example, Pahang, it have too many streets. For example, in Negeri Sembilan we have 9 districts. So you might want to Monday you might want to go to Kuantan. The Tuesday you want to go to another district. Wednesday you want to go to another district. So these are the things that you want to avoid, because people usually want to go to so many places at a short period of time because it saves time, right? So I'm not advising you to go to all these places at one time, because you will not get the experience. You will not get nothing other than tired. Right, so the last tips that I'm going to share with you is bring a very comfortable shoes. For example, sport shoes. Because sport shoes it can match with all your attire. So you might want to walk for a very long time, because usually backpackers use public transport, use a lot of walking. So if you wear uncomfortable shoes, it will end up your feet to feel sick. And another thing is additional of it, you can bring 3 pairs of socks that have 3 different colors, so that you can know which one is dirty and which one is clean. So I think that's all for me. Thank you, and I hope that these tips that I'm sharing with you will benefit you one day. Thank you.